Poverty has many manifestations in the Philippines.
The Philippines, as you know, is a country of great contrast. A country of great economic opportunity, beautiful people, a beautiful country, but also a country with tremendous poverty. With approximately 100 million people, of which 45% live on less than $2 a day.
Most families live on less than 100 pesos a day, denying them basic access to an adequate food supply, healthcare, and education. A lack of infrastructure adds to their problems and hinders the growth of their communities. Corruption is pervasive that the government loses money for basic infrastructure and creating an ever-widening gap between the rich and the poor. This creates social and even gender inequalities throughout the society.
So it really is a challenge, but a challenge that, if confronted, could really impact the lives of millions of people. Millennium Challenge Corporation, or MCC, is a U.S. government foreign aid agency set up to focus on one mission, and that's to reduce poverty through sustainable economic growth.
The Millennium Challenge Corporation was really a welcome grant. This $434 million grant is really to reduce poverty through economic growth.
In the Philippines, we signed a $434 million compact. And the word compact really is about partnership.
The Millennium Challenge Account Philippines, which is the accountable entity, was established as a government-owned and controlled corporation. It is chaired by Secretary Butchabad of the Department of Budget and Management. Its vice chairman is Secretary of Finance Cesar Purisima.
To address problems on social welfare and development, the Millennium Challenge Account Philippines partners with the DSWD for the Kalahi Seeds Project, a community-driven development program. It is expected to benefit 5 million Filipinos over the next 20 years.
Kalahi Seeds stands for Kapit Bisig Laban sa Kahirapan, Comprehensive and Integrated Delivery of Social Services. This is a community-led development project. It starts with our selection of the poorest municipalities in the country. These projects range from farm-to-market roads, water distribution, footpaths, drainage facilities, even hanging bridges that connect one barangay to the other.
And the miracle of this project is not just leaving behind this infrastructure, but also helping communities learn how to do it themselves.
Addressing problems on infrastructure, the MCA-P is partnering with the DPWH to implement the SNRDP.
The Secondary National Roads Development Project, or what we call the SNRDP. This is a 224-kilometer road rehabilitation project that connects Western Samar and Eastern Samar. It will also include 62 bridges for rehabilitation and/or replacement.
This is not just about building a road. When MCC talks about building roads, it's really about enabling and facilitating development.
RARP is a joint project with the BIR that is geared towards stemming corruption, enabling more government projects to be implemented.
The third project that we have is the RARP, or what we call the Revenue Administration Reform Project. Hopefully that this will increase the revenues to our coffers, to our government, and therefore again reduce poverty in the country. We hope to enhance its business processes. We hope to computerize and modernize it under what we call the ETIS, or the Electronic Tax Information System. We also hope that we could help in eliminating or reducing corruption in the Department of Finance under these two bureaus by supporting and capacitating what we call the new unit in DOF as the Revenue Integrity Protection Service. And that's what we call the RIPS project.
MCA-P is responsible for the monitoring and evaluation of all its projects. By determining factors such as relevance, effectiveness, efficiency, impact and sustainability of the project, the organization can guide other Filipinos in developing the country. All projects consider the rights of women and children, the elderly and those with disabilities, and the environment. With social and gender integration in its projects, the MCA-P hopes to deliver holistic change for the Philippines.
We commit to our donor, the Millennium Challenge Corporation, to the Filipinos, and to the world that we shall manage and oversee this $434 million grant based on our mission, vision, and our core values, such as transparency, honesty, integrity, and professionalism. We shall commit to always have the objective such that in everything we do, we shall commit that we will always have our goal in mind, and that is uplifting the lives of Filipinos through economic growth.
Itong kalsada namin talaga nakikita naman na lubak-lubak, mga daanan ng kalabaw, kahirap daanan. Papasalamat kami na binigyan kami nito ng pagkakataon na maging diretso ang daan namin na ganitong magandang daanan na simento na ito.
Ang ano namin dito, masaya kami. Sa lahat ng buong barangay, nagpapasalamat kami na napunduhan kami ng ganitong project. Sana magkaroon pa kami ng susunod na project.
Magiging maayos na ang buhay namin pag maayos na ang kalsada namin.
Salamat po.
Salamat sa inyo.